Hey, this is Bhaskar. Beautiful day in Sandy Beach, New Brunswick. There it is. Beautiful Sandy Beach. I want to share my second quote that I find very, very powerful and muse around that. This is from Bruce Lee, the famous martial artist, actor, director, philosopher, dancer. There was a time in his life when Bruce Lee was severely injured, so it took some time to just study all the different forms of martial arts in the world, especially the more hidden, lesser known, obscure schools. And he discovered certain movement patterns and styles and techniques that were really very effective. And then, in some of the more traditional established styles, there's a whole bunch of things that were just hunkered down with a lot of baggage of formalities and hierarchy and traditions that were frankly not that effective in actual combat. And he, of course, was a martial artist, so he brought in his own expertise and discipline and practice throughout the decades. And he created what's called Jitkindo. This is the founding and the beginning of mixed martial arts, MMA. And he was asked in an interview, how did he develop the style? And he said, it's a very powerful quote that really serves as a principle for living skillfully. Here's the quote: absorb what is useful, discard what is useless, add in what is specifically your own. Wow. All right, let's look at the first part. Absorb what is useful. There's so much useful stuff all over the place, especially when you listen to like podcasts and audiobooks and these amazing teachers on videos from all around the world, from all schools of mastery. So much to absorb. And also, of course, in reality, you have so many different societies, cultures, places to go, nature abundant with insights and inspirations. So much to absorb. Absorb everything that's useful. Second part, discard what is useless. Now, we're carrying on stuff, many of us, that really have no practical relevance, that don't really serve us in living to our highest potential. And this might sound a little piercing for some of you, and I express this with love. One very helpful skill is to let go of any need to belong. Our need to belong can sometimes blind us to things that are obvious fallacies, and we end up playing along with or acquiescing to sometimes absolute nonsense. And either consciously or unconsciously, sometimes we end up even promoting it and to boost our social credit score, our sense of prominence. See, this need to belong is so primitive and so deep. Back in ancient times, if we did not belong, we were cast aside or ostracized from society, we're dead. So it goes very, very deep. And one way to come out of this need to belong is actually shift from needing to belong to making everyone feel that they belong with you. This is what Ken Wilber in his body of work would call growing up. Growing up from a very limited, tiny sense of self, my tribe, my country, my flag, my this and my that, and actually coming into a more cosmic sense of understanding, universal understanding. Everything belongs with me. As soon as we let go of the need to belong, we can see more clearly, in the clear light of present moment reality, what is useful and what is absolutely useless. No longer serve us, no longer feed my highest ideals, my highest expressions of myself, my highest version of myself. Discarding all of that. And the third part, add in what is specifically your own. We have lived our lives, experiences, and gathered a lot of wisdom and knowledge along the way. So to bring that in, of equal stand and stature as everybody else, nurture that and offer that. So I guess this quote is an invitation to wonder, where can I open myself up to absorbing what is useful even more? Different neighborhoods and communities and cultures, traditions, or people with different points of view. And where am I actually closing myself off by keeping hold of things that are frankly useless? That if I look on it with the reality it's not really holding up. And thirdly, to add in what's specifically my own. As a master at play, equal to everybody else, what can I bring in? What can I nurture? What can I offer with an open mind and open heart to serve the greatest good in these times? Absorb what is useful, discard what is useless, add in what is specifically your own. May this powerful quote serve you well. Much love.